Solon Black of the Black Manosphere Resistance. Today, Colonel Red Supreme and his Supreme Nation is mounted an offensive against the Gynocracy and the Pink Pill Collective. The Baby Mama terrorists and their leader, Baby Mama number 5, are on the run. When reached for comment, Colonel Red Supreme said, "You know how we do this because the game is fluid, but we need your assistance. Join the resistance. Like, share, and subscribe." Again, this is Solon Black, Black Manosphere Resistance.
Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be across the nation or around the world. This is Solon Black. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Oh, man. Feels good to be back with you. You know, I've took a little time off to get some things together. Been checking out these YouTube streets. And, oh, man, it's been crazy. Everything from ABBA and Preach and Fresh and Fit, all this stuff going on. Well, just wanted to say welcome to my little corner of the internet. I appreciate you, truly appreciate you stopping by and checking up on me and listening to me, and it means the world to me. Hey, I may not have a whole lot of subscribers, but each and every one of both of you, I love you. Just put it like that. But hey, look, I'm not trying to raise an army. I'm just trying to join the fight. To mention about the fight, I want to give some props and a shout out to my boy at The Andrew Show. Man, this guy's over there working hard, putting out content like twice in a day, sometimes 3 times in a day, and he's doing it up. So please, if you are smart, if you're wise, go over there and check my man out. He has a couple channels where he's doing finance, he does video games, and of course we talk about red pill effery all the time as well. And he's been good enough to have me over there every once in a while as a co-host with him. And oh, it's amazing. This guy is incredible. It's The Andrew Show. I'll go ahead, as always, and put it down in the description so you can click and enjoy. So please go over there, like, share, and subscribe to his content. Show the man some love. But let's get to what I want to talk about today. Kind of in a mood a little bit. There's been some rumblings on these YouTube streets. As I mentioned in the Black Manosphere Resistance short videos that I do, I mentioned about my boy Red Supreme went on an offensive against the what I call the Pink Pill Collective. And man, he's been hitting them hard over there. He's been calling out names. He's been unapologetic, which is awesome because not too many brothers are these days. And he just lays it out straight. He lays it down. So that's what he did. He was putting it to him. And he was laying them out for sure. And he didn't play any games with anybody. You know, he was just telling them how it is about the Black Manosphere and laying it out there. But Nyla did a response video, and I have to say it kind of hurt the things she was saying. I haven't heard anything like that at any time. It's been tough to listen to. She was saying stuff that almost sound like a white supremacist, if you ask me. It was a hard listen, let's put it like that. So I decided to make a response review for it. See what you people think about it. See what you guys think. It's, again, a hard listen, but you can hear the hate that's out there. After that, I want to play another video for you, let you hear that, see what you think.
They're watching women even come into the online space and build viable businesses. And they're so envious that their only way into the economy is to try and tear Black women down. Let winter come to the NACRE. Let winter come to them. Allow them to suffer. Don't have their children. Don't help them. Don't support them. Stoic One says no one is envious of Black women. You're so envious of Black women, nigga, you wouldn't have that black fist up. A black fist could not exist without a Black woman. And let me tell you about you fake pro-Blacks. This is why I don't respect that RBG shit. This is why. I believe that there is some homosexual energy going on with this pro-Black male movement. You can't have a movement that is sincerely pro-Black without Black women, son. So the only reason why you would say the things that you say about Black women and try to exclude Black women is because you prefer to couple up with Black men. And let me correct you on something, Stoic. Let me correct you on something. Saying that no one is envious of Black women is not an indictment on Black women. It's an indictment on you as a Black man. Because if we have nothing to envy, it's because the men within the community, men like you, don't have anything to give us to create envy out of. Everything that you hate about Black women, every move that you don't like, everything that you don't like about us is a direct reflection of your dysfunction and the lack of manhood and masculinity that you have. You can't say shit about Black women. You can't say shit about Black women. You can't say shit about Black women without realizing that Black women would be better off without the majority of you. Without the majority of you. You don't increase our net worth. Wherever you move, Black man, Black NACRE, NACRE bitch, because that's what you niggas are. You're NACRE bitches. Wherever you move, the high value people move away. Wherever you go, it actually depreciates in value. The only place that a NACRE can reside where it actually appreciates in value is the federal penitentiary. You see, the stocks go up only when you are locked up. Your only value as a NACRE male is within the penitentiary system. Now that's by design. It's not my fault. But the mere fact that you think you can sit here and critique a working, stable family and talk about what women are doing and what women are and women this, when your value is only appreciated when you're in the penitentiary, Amiro, you can come make me shut up. You can make me shut up. I'll open the phone lines. I dare one of you to make me shut up. As a matter of fact, no, go make a white man shut up. Go make Brian shut up. Go make the CDC shut up. Right? Go make the CDC shut up. Go make the global statistics shut up. Go make the rates of HIV shut up. Go make the rates of single mothers shut up. Go make the crime bill shut up. Okay? Go make all of that shut up, and then you can tell me to shut up. Do that. Your only value is in the prison system. Your value ain't in the boardroom. That's why they don't fucking hire you. Your value ain't in politics. That's why they don't fucking elect you. Your value ain't in the education system. That's why you're not there. Your value ain't nowhere but in the federal fucking penitentiary. Now, whose fault is that? Is that Nyla's fault? Is that Cynthia G's fault? Is it your mom's fault? Is it rap culture? Whose fault is that? Right? Tell me all about it. Okay? Make the fact that you are the face of homosexuality shut up. Make the fact that you are the face of criminality shut up. Make the fact that you are the face of domestic violence shut up. Make the fact that you are the face of child molestation shut up. Make the fact that you are the face of robbery shut up. The face of scamming, make that shut up. The face of weakness, the face of subjugation, the face of annihilation, the face of the uneducated, make that shut up. It ain't a motherfucking thing a Naker can tell me or shame me on. You motherfuckers can't even read. You can't build a platform. You can't do anything without the help of women. And when we do help you, you still fail. You still fail. Okay? I can back everything I said up with statistics. Okay? Nigga, you are a statistic. Talk about the truth. You need to change your name to the lie. There ain't a motherfucking thing I said that I can't back up. Is R. Kelly not the face of child molester, motherfucker? When we think of child molesters and child pornography, don't we think of R. Kelly? Okay, didn't they run his name on Lifetime for the last couple of years and do all them fucking documentaries on him? Huh? You're the face of all that shit. You absolutely are. You're the face of it. You are literally the face of failures. And the reason why you're the face of failures is simply because what? Because you failed in everything. You've literally failed at everything but being the one thing that you add value to. Again, that is going to prison. Society does not even need black men, if you want to be honest about it. Let's really get the fuck into it. The reason why no company is investing in you is because you don't benefit the world. I used to have a strong problem when I would hear women, when I would see women in these spaces say, don't give birth to their children. Don't have these boys. I thought that that was the most awful thing for anybody to say. But it must be to mitigate that. It must be because really, what are you adding value to? Everything goes down when you come. Everything.
Yeah, these are tough to listen to, but I've always believed that you need to hear the opposition, because if you're in the resistance, one thing you will not do is ignore the opposition. You know, the soldiers under my command over here, we listen to the opposition so that way we can introduce countermeasures to beat back the misinformation against us. So let's go ahead and listen to this, and I'll be back and we'll talk about it.
Like the white YouTube, basically. And the fact that I was given this video on my feed is saying a lot. And I'm now hearing from other white content creators who are not even in this sector of YouTube, repeating the same rhetoric as Samuels.
We as black women take black men too seriously. Like, no other group of people are taking like any threats that black men make seriously, because they're not a threat. I guess to the ones that are in proximity to a lot of black men, but those of us that are divested, or not even divested but leveled up and not even living in proximity to these people, we're not even like worried about the threats that they're making to us, because we see the men who are actually in power and actually who actually have the resources to be an actual threat to the entirety of black people. But black men as a whole, they don't have the power to do that. All we gotta do is call the cops on you motherfuckers. I wish black women would stop saying defund the police, because at this point we need to start using them to get rid of our problems at this point, because they think that I think they think because they're men that like they can, come over. But at this point, I feel like black women are more protected, because we are the ones that hold the money, the purse in this relationship, this fucked up relationship that we have with black men. So we just need to use our resources. That's all I wanted to say.
Especially black women, they tend to be way too relaxed around black guys. I don't know if it's like pick me spirit. I don't know if it's the validation, but like you feel way too comfortable. I'm the opposite. I'm actually very uncomfortable, because in my experience, from going to school to going to workplaces, there's always some BS going on when you see a bunch of black dudes around. Like, it's never smooth. Like, there's gonna be a fight that breaks out. There's always something. So you gotta always stay on high alert and ready, so that you don't have to get ready. And I just really feel like we need to stop, honestly, blanketing everyone about, it's not all, we're just talking about the toxic ones. No, I'm sorry. There's a lot of toxic ones that went to school and have suits and have businesses, just like this guy said on the video. But look at his mindset. So a lot of these women, especially these men that like to come up here talking about, I'm good, black man, this, that, I don't give a fuck who it is. Until a man proves that he actually is good, assume the worst. Assume the worst. And that will put you in a mind frame where you are ready to defend yourself and ready for battle. Because I don't think people understand that we are getting ready to go into battle. And people don't realize a lot of things are changing.
Well, gentlemen, guess we heard quite enough, huh? Don't be so upset, though. The first person you heard there was Nyla from her channel, Nyla Vibes. She was talking mad crap. Most of it was directed toward Red Supreme. And, of course, Red, he hit back hard. However, the second one you heard was a Clubhouse. Shout out to King Sigma, who put that together. And I went ahead and used the audio from it, fair use, of course. You heard them talking as if we men of color were the scourge of the earth, black men in particular. So there's not much we can do. Our best bet would be to let them go their own way. But the part about the violence, that's the part that gets me the most. It's almost as if we are the enemy. And of course, this is what it sounds like. Again, not much we can do, fellas. You can go SYSBM, you can date out, but when it's all said and done, you're going to be the main provider. No one's saying that you shouldn't be a provider and be the man of your house and stand up. Absolutely. We can build, but it's important that we have someone that's willing to build with us and doesn't see us as competition or an enemy. Kevin Samuels said it best. Sometimes the enemy isn't the man with the badge or the man out there with the sheep or the man that's trying to hurt us. No, the enemy is the one laying right next to you. And we have to be aware of that. We have to make the choice. Remember, women control sexual access, men control marriage. We have to be the kind of men that make good choices. You're going to need to make a good choice in order for your life to be happy. And when you pick the correct woman, can make a world of difference. So heed my words when I tell you, gents. Make good decisions. Vet the woman that you're interested in. Stay focused on your purpose. This is Solon Black. Keep your head to the sky. And I'm out.